Hello everyone. So lately I've been thinking about when I was little. And I've been thinking about how when I was little, I always loved to use my imagination. I remember swimming in the pool. Thinking sharks were coming after me. Sharks were in the pool. Stuff like that. I remember going in the pool thinking I was a piranha. Stuff like that. And it's just, I think human beings have an imagination because they're gods. I think only God could create such a thing in which imagination, has inside of it. Imagination can have anything happen. And I think imagination is God's magic. I think it's like God's magic. And I think imagination is God, in a way. I think imagination paves the way of life itself. I think imagination can make or break any certain situation in which God brings, or the universe, whatever. I call it God because I don't know what else to call it. The universe, God, it's the same. I don't have a set religion. I'm just a believer in something greater than what I am as this body. And I think that the power of God can be unleashed when you look inside. By inside, I simply mean your inner world, your inner box of emotions, thoughts, and imaginative things. Those are the things that need to be looked at, to be unleashed to its greatest potential. Because having an imagination as a human being is one of the most fundamentally abstract, weird, phenomenal things that we can even do as a human being. The fact that we can create something with our minds and see a picture and feel it and smell it within our own selves is just very weird and godlike in a way. It's godlike because that feels like something a god would be capable of. Just thinking of something and being able to see it. Perhaps God is right here, within, at all times. And we as the body are not exactly God, but God is within, speaking. It's experienced as a feeling, a thought. God itself is an experience. And sometimes you just have to realize that it's already here. God is the experience, and it's always weird. It's always strange. The fact that we even exist as these little ape monkey creatures in this ape world. We can have technology, we can have glasses to look at something and see more clearly. It's just so abstract that we have all of these things, and to think that there's not something greater that, assisted us within oneself is just so wrong. It shows that you don't believe. You don't believe in oneself if you don't believe in your inner self. You have to look within to fully understand everything. You have to look within yourself. You have to feel whatever you're feeling. And you have to trust how you feel. If you feel good, trust it. If you feel like you're in love, why not? Okay? Let yourself imagine. Let yourself fantasize about your beautiful love that you feel. Because when you look within, God is the experience you are feeling. Therefore, if God is the experience that you are feeling, then it surely must be true. You are that love. And you are bringing beautiful love into your life. All you have to do is let yourself feel it. Let yourself use that beautiful, godlike imagination within oneself. Because that is our greatest gift, is the imagination. Imagination has created everything around you. It has created this pen in which to write. It has created these headphones in which we can listen to music. It has created everything around you. And that just goes to show how powerful imagination is. And to let yourself feel love is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Because when you see that random man or woman on the street and you feel a rush of emotions, you have the power to trust your inner self and trust that your inner self can bring that feeling into reality. Because when you feel it, it's already there. And when you trust it, just trust everything. Just let it happen. You don't have to push it away. When you push away the love that you feel, you're telling yourself, no, I can't have that. I don't want that. That's weird. But in reality, why is it weird? It's not weird to love. It's not weird to feel love. Okay? It's completely natural. So is fantasizing about any situation in which you feel love. When you fantasize, you are using your human power to visualize. And visualizing is one of the greatest things you can do, because you are using your imagination. And when you use your imagination, things tend to happen. Good things. Only good things. Never bad things. That's not real. Bad things don't exist. That's what I tell myself, because that's what I want to imagine. And therefore, it doesn't exist in this moment. So we must say toodles. Goodbye, bad, evil spirits. And say hello to the love. Because when you say hello to the love, you are letting it come just as you want to. That's right. You're letting it come just as you want to come. I didn't mean to make this a joke, but it's not. It's the truth. And when we use our beautiful imagination to imagine a beautiful scenario, I'm going to tell you a story of when I imagined something and it became real. It was a scenario that I had imagined months and months and months before it actually happened. I closed my eyes in bed one day and I imagined this boy that I really, really liked. And I said, God, I really want this to happen. I want to go to the park and swing with this guy. I want to swing with this guy, and I want us to be happy and smiling, and I want it to be so fun, and I want it to feel so magical. And I want it to feel more magical and better than what I'm imagining now. I want it to feel more magical and better than what I'm imagining now. That's what I told myself. Months go by. Months and months. And that exact scenario with that exact person, that exact scenario, had manifested into perfect reality. Okay? This is a true story that happened to me. And I'm here to tell you, I know a lot about manifesting and the inner self. When you trust the inner mind, it gives you what you want. When you trust your emotions, that means you let them happen. You let yourself feel these things because you want them. And when you want them, that means you're using your imagination and your feelings to get exactly what you want to become real. So let yourself feel these beautiful feelings. They're not weird. They're not creepy. They're not strange or gross. It's natural. And manifesting is an act of nature. Nature lets manifesting exist. And manifesting is exactly what you want to be doing. So everyone, have a good day. And keep imagining and using your imagination, because you need to let your inner self do the work. Have a good day. Goodbye.